Clear? And it benefits you to talk about each and everything likewise. Now, let's talk about time period that is given to you. Time does not matter over here. You have to listen to 4 audios by all means. That's it. So time does not matter over here. Time does not matter. Clear? You have to listen to 4 audios. That's it. Test will proceed until unless you listen to 4 audios. Now, question arises, how many questions will be given in each part? Again, number of questions differs in different sections. You'll be given 13 questions, for example, in part 1, section 1, 10 questions in 2, then 15 in 3, and so on. But totally, you'll be given 40 questions. Now, what types of questions might be the part of your listening? So, types of questions. So, we got different questions like MCQs questions, fill in the blanks, clear? For example, note completion, summary writing. Summary will be given like in reading test. Clear? Table completion. You'll be given a table, then you have to complete. Some of the words will be missing, and you have to find out these words from the audio. Okay. Moreover, labeling diagram. You'll be given a diagram that you have to label. Diagram doesn't mean that you'll be given a diagram of human beings where you need to find it out, the different parts of human digestive system. No, you'll be given a diagram about a building. Then the speaker will talk about the same building in his talk. Clear? And likewise, you have to find out, you need to point out different parts that the speaker talks about in audio. Clear? Ramsha, what you've done is that. Clear? So we have got different types of questions. Now, question arises how to deal with that. So a very basic tip is only practice tips to deal with that. Only practicing can help you out to overcome these questions. Clear? Moreover, we'll check out the different words and different, for example, that is clues. Now, for example, let's talk about that is MCQs questions. You'll be given 4 or 3 MCQs, different options. You have to listen to the speaker carefully. Again, if you got 5 questions, so the speaker is going to talk about them in sequence. So for example, question number 1 has 4 options. You have to select one of the options from section 1. Once you're done with that, question 1, then you have to jump to question number 2. Remember, speaker is going to talk about each and everything in sequence. Therefore, you can deal with MCQs questions. What about fill in the blanks? For example, a blank was given to you. This is a blank, and it was written about system. Clear? Now, you need to keep in mind the word system. Whatever the speaker talks about something that before system, you need to point it out. For example, the writer in audio speaks about that bullying is a very bad system. Bullying is a very bad system. Then you just got the point. You need to write it down. Clear? Now, sometimes another question that comes in exams is form filling or filling the form. Student and counselor, student or receptionist might talk about filling out the form. So definitely the receptionist will require data from student. So whatever student tells about himself or herself, we need to point it out. But whenever it comes contact number, name, email address, or address, so they are spelled. They are spelled. Don't worry about that. Contact, name, email address, and address, they are spelled. Getting it? No, Rimshan, not at all. Is that clear to you? So don't worry about the spelling of name. For example, different names can be spelled out in different ways. And email address, the same goes for contact number. Contact number can never, for example, if somebody's contact number comprises over 15 digits. So when the speaker talks about the number for the 4, 5, 6, 9, 3, 7, 4, again, it can never ever be, for example, remember when it comes writing down them. So some of the numbers should be written when it comes first speaker. Remember, should be done when it comes repetition of the same word. Clear? So therefore, you need to keep these all aspects in mind. Next, you must be good at, as far as tip is concerned, you must be good at accent, because they're native speakers, plus pronunciation. Pronunciation, because it's all about speaking. When it comes speaking, so pronunciation plays a vital role. Some of the words that the speaker pronounces, you need to keep them in mind. If you are not good at pronunciation, you will never ever catch the word. Next tip is you must be an active listener. you must listen to different native speakers. Active listener. Clear? How to do that? For example, you must listen to BBC News, CNN, different commentaries that is your, in as far as cricket is concerned, wrestling is concerned, football is concerned, and so on. Clear? Again, so we have solved out your problems, for example, as for. Believe me, prior knowledge of listening, speaking, reading, and writing is an additional point that will help you out when it comes each and every task of IELTS. Okay, that's all about your listening task. Now, if you come up with any question you may ask about, any question about